Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So if you are a subscriber and have been a subscriber, you know that I was in a accident on July 29th, a car accident, an 18-wheeler hit me. So I'm doing a quick video, like an update video, because I went to the doctor's today and I'm not happy. I'm completely not happy. So I went to the doctor's today and I really truly thought that well, let me just tell you about it. Okay, so I got there and they took off the cast and I was super excited when I seen the my foot, because which I'll show you guys my foot in a minute. But so there's 2 incisions on my foot, which I'll show you. They looked really good. They were like healed nice. I have a tattoo on my foot. The tattoo, like, it doesn't even look like it really got affected at all by the cuts and stuff. And so she had me go in and do the x-rays, and then she came in and she was like, well, she's like, I hate to tell you this, but I'm gonna have to put another cast on. And I was like, no, you got to be kidding. Because I'm just over the cast life. Like, I'm tired of it. They're hot, they're sweaty, they're heavy. You know, you can't do anything. I can't wear jeans. I've been having to wear yoga pants or whatever these things are called. You know, I'm just over it, you know. So, anyway, so I was like, well, you promised me I could go into the walking boot. And she was like, I know, but she's like, the bone, which I will show. Okay, let me just show you guys this. So this is the new boot that I have now. Hold on, dang it, can't get it in the camera. What is my problem? All right, so anyway, this is the new boot right there. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this boot off and I'm gonna show you guys my foot. And I'm gonna, so that way you guys have a better understanding of like what is actually happening. Let me get this thing off. Hold on. So anyway, so the bone, she had to cut 2 bones. One of the bones that runs from your big toe to your heel had to be completely removed. So now there's pins and a plate in there holding it together, like, I don't know, holding the bone. I don't want to say bone because it's not a bone anymore. It's like, I don't freaking know. It's just whatever. So I'm going to show you the foot. Okay, so, alright guys. Here's the foot, okay? As you can see, my tattoo is still, like, all intact. So this bone here had to be completely removed. And then this bone here, she could fix. My toes, you can still see they're pretty swollen. Okay, so that's what my foot looks like. So back to my story. Alright, so my toes and stuff are still, you know, they're obviously still broken. So the bone next to my pinky, she said, oh God, sorry. Okay, okay, this is not really working for me today. Anyway, so she said that the bone from my pinky to my heel is healing. That healed good. And she said, but the bone from my big toe to, well, it's not a bone anymore, but the nerves and stuff and everything, she said it still needs about a good 3 to 4 weeks to heal. And I'm like super irritated about it because I truly thought that I was going to get this walking boot on and I was going to be able to at least start walking. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be able to go back to work or anything like that, but I was like, yes, at least I'll be able to walk. No, I still have to ride the stinking scooter. I cannot put any weight, I cannot do any weight bearing on my foot at all. She didn't want to even put me into the walking boot. She wanted to put me back into a cast because she's afraid, like, you'll take the walking boot off, you'll fall, you'll do something, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, you know, I cannot just do the cast anymore. It's just too much. Like, I just can't do it. I want to be able to, you know, at least take the thing off and move my ankle and stuff like that. So she agreed to let me get the walking boot, but I have to like really listen, you know, not be stupid, not think about getting up and doing things that I shouldn't do, things like that. And I'm really going to try hard not to like be dumb and stuff, but I it's so stressful. I asked her when she thought that I would be able to go back to work. And she was trying to like sugarcoat it. Like, she's not a doctor who sugarcoats anything, but she knows that I'm stressed. She knows that I like am a hard worker and that I work every day and everything. And she said that this is what she said, guys. Like, she said that maybe the end of January, possibly the beginning of February, but she's actually leaning more towards the end of February, beginning of March. I was just like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I just do not want to be out of work that long. It's totally stressing me the frick out. But I mean, the thing is, like she said, like, you know, you need to do what you're supposed to do, because the last thing you want to do is screw something up and set you back, you know, 9 weeks, because I have 9 weeks into this. And she's 100% right. And I don't want to do that. I want to do the right thing and stuff, but it's just so frustrating, you guys. Like, I'm happy to have the boot on and stuff, but I'm glad my tattoo's good. Like, I still have, like, some bandaging on there. She said I could take it off, but I'm just gonna, like, soak. She said I could get in the shower. I still have to sit, like, on the bench, but I can get in the shower, sit on the bench, get my foot wet, wash it, stuff like that. You know, so I'm going to let the steri strips kind of, like, work itself off. I don't want to just pull them because that makes me nervous. But, yeah. The other thing that I've noticed about it is, like, if I put any, like, pressure on my heel, it sends a, complete, like, shocking, like, pulse right up to my thigh. That's a little disturbing. I still gotta get, like, all the dead skin and stuff off from having the cast on. She said to just keep putting lotion on it, stuff like that. It'll eventually come off. But, yeah. So I go back in 4 weeks. And, well, 3 weeks. The 17th. So 3 weeks. She said she'll do x-rays then. Hopefully I can start doing physical therapy at that point. At this point, I cannot do any type of physical therapy. I cannot put any weight bearing on it. Nothing. This stupid foot boot, this boot is heavy. I mean, this thing is so heavy. And this little ball thingy right here, it, like, you push it and it, like, pumps up to make it, like, more firm on your foot. But yeah, it's so heavy though. Like, this is heavier than the cast. But the good thing about this is, my shirt's all bunched up, sorry. The good thing about this is I can take it off. I can wash my foot. I can move my ankle, stuff like that. So I'm super happy about that. But then another reality, like, hit me. So when I was getting out of the car, yeah, and yes, I know they said no weight bearing. But when I was getting out of the car, my mom had told my son-in-law to take the scooter upstairs for me. And so he did. He did exactly what he was told, but he forgot that I still needed to ride the scooter. And so I'm like, well, I can just take the 3 little steps to go towards the stairs. I could not figure out how to walk. I, like, literally don't know how to walk. Obviously, I'm using my one leg, but I'm like, I had no clue how to walk, which I guess is a good thing because she wants me to put no weight bearing on there. So when I start physical therapy, I'm going to have to learn to re-walk on both of my legs all over again. That took me back a little bit. That was disturbing. Like, that really upset me. But, I mean, I guess considering the accident, I have to just take life for what it is right now and make the best of the situation. So yeah, that's the update on my foot, you guys. Not much more to tell other than that. So Alright guys, well, if you guys liked my video, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you guys subscribe. Stay tuned for more updates. I will update them as I go along. And alright guys, so I will talk to you guys all for my next video. Bye guys.